Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Lavender Canyon, where today we are going to be working on a few different things. In the last episode, we did get some of our large water barrels in. We started our housing complex. We got a fluid dump added in up here, and we got our scavenger flag unlocked and put in over here by the metal so we can start working on getting some metal blocks. So in that respect, since we have all four of these up and running now, I want to get rid of these guys and start expanding out that science that we need to unlock the next couple of things, which we need treated planks, so that's 800 science, and we need a smelter, which is 300. So I think we're probably going to be going for the smelter before the treated planks, but we're getting there. So let's go ahead and get started. We are in cycle 6, day 3. We currently have one baby beaver growing up, and we have 3 empty beds. We did have a few people die in that last cycle, and we have 9 jobs that are currently open. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say we need 2 of these that are always being used. And we're going to go ahead and pause these guys. And we'll get rid of them. Okay. And we'll let them pick up all of that stuff. And then these ones we're going to leave at a lower priority. Okay. Now, let's see here. I did have my kiddo say, "Mom, where did the music go?" So let's see if we can see that. We got the music on, just not very high, but we'll leave it. We'll turn it up just a little bit. I'm not quite certain why it was down so low. Let's go to 50%. Ooh, that's a little loud in my ear. Okay, let's carry on. Let's resume. All right, so we're gonna need to move these last 4 houses up into here. So we need to decide what we're gonna do here. We've got 294 signs. Does that unlock? That unlocks the big one. Let's go ahead and do that, and we can put one here and one here. That allows us to get 18 more beavers, which is quite a few. We're already up to 27, and we still have 3 more beds that we can occupy. So that's 30 beavers. We have 30 beavers, and then we will be good. We got 3, 6, 9, 12 down here because those hold 3 apiece. So if we build those 2, that'll mostly be full. We technically could pause one of those because we have extra spaces here. Now we don't have any empty beds. Okay, cool. All right. So the next thing we need to look at is we still have a lot of beavers running around at bedtime. It's almost time to wake up, and that one beaver just went to bed. I wonder what they were running around for. That means that they either were working really late or they were hungry or thirsty. So I'm not certain what that meant. We do have this beaver over here doing a great job of taking these down. This flag has been built, and all the stairs that we started working on have been built, but we don't have anyone working here. It's fine. We'll just take that down a notch. Let's see, what else do we have that lacks a worker? The Tapper Shack, we're going to go ahead and leave. What else? The fluid dump. That's okay for the moment. We're going to go ahead and pause that. What's the next one? The Tapper Shack, yeah. Oh, these guys. Okay. Oh, and our scavenger flag. All right. So all of those things I think are good until we can get... Oh, we have all the water pumpers going too. Okay. We don't really need all of them going, but let's let them fill everything up and then we'll worry about it. But I do want to get these builders onto this. So let's get them building these guys. Actually, we want to make sure they get the first one done there. Although I suppose they can get to it from up here, so it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Okay. What's our next step? We just talked about how we need this and this. So let's see. Smelter 300. Science. We might move a couple of those beavers from the water pump to the science. Just because I kind of want that. We need to get some science rather quickly. I'm going to go ahead and pause those. And let's see if they take up... What is that over there? Yeah, one more. Oh, wait. We lost a beaver. 6-4. Yeah, we lost a beaver to old age. Okay. Alrighty. So that should... If we get these 2 houses built, that should mean that we have a lot of things that are available to us now. I'm half tempted to, since we can't put... I suppose we could put some small houses up there. We could put a couple of these. Yeah. But we're going to pause those for now. Because the 18 we get... Holy cow, that gave us 11 extra beds. Let's immediately kick these beavers out of their houses. Did I not pause them? I must have hit pause and unpause at the same time. Okay, so we have 3 extra beds. Nope, we have 2 extra beds with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of those then. I think that snoring sound from the beaver whenever you click on the houses is absolutely hilarious. Alright, let's pick up this stuff. We don't want to leave that laying on the ground. And let's figure out some extra stuff up here. So we're up to 25 beavers. Yeah, we lost a few. Yeah, we lost 2 in the last day. In the last 2 days. So, we're good there. Are these all full? Yeah, we've got the two extra spots in that one. Okay, so let's put in some well-being things. 500 for the beaver stature. That would be a good one to get in here. Let's see if we can't do a couple of trees there next to the stairs. Because this one they'll be coming up to get to these ones, or get to the rooftop terrace. And so they'll go by that one. And then this one, they'll be coming up here to go to their house and get that there. Plus anyone who runs across the path on either side. So good. We also are going to add in, well, being wise, a couple more of the beds here. And that should do us for the moment. Once they get those things built, we'll be good. Still debating if we put in another... Oh, I accidentally kicked down the priority or the speed. If we put in another campsite here and then we put some well-being stuff along the side or some food or something like that, I think our next portion will be houses over along this side with big ones behind them. That will kind of make that that setup do good. We can put a platform over the path. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. A platform there and another big one, and then start another U of them on this side. So, oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Alrighty, so let's see here. We're at 132 science. I really want that science. Gotta get that going. Oh my gosh, today with that button. Okay, so this guy is doing well over here. This guy we have paused. Maybe we stop him and open him and see if that doesn't make a difference if we get this. Did we have this one priority up? How about this? Can we do that? There we go. Let's get him pulling that out of there so we can start brainstorming what we're going to do this way and what we have to do to get there. And then what do we need for a bad water pump? We need 5 metal, 10 gears, and 20 logs. We need that for our explosives. So that means we really need to push towards the metal, the 300 science points for that. That's going to be before our treated planks. Oh, they got this one done now. Awesome. And I'm going to go ahead and while we're at it, throw in another one here like we talked about. We still need to get this one done. It's lacking for gears. We don't have any gears. Is someone missing in the gear workshop? No. They must have used them all up on this guy. Okay. We currently have 700 water and we can go to 1380. So we're going to make sure that we keep our pumpers going as long as possible. We're in cycle 6, day 6, so we've gone through 3 more days. And I kind of want to get this guy up and running. Which also means we're going to need some storage for metal down here as well. So why don't we put in some of that? Because that's an easy thing to... Can we fit it in there? No, what am I running into? Can't see what I'm looking at. Oh, there's a thing there. Okay. Maybe we put it right here, or maybe we put it over here. We're gonna need 2. We're gonna need one for actual metal and then one for the metal blocks. So let's say scrap. We have 7 baby beavers. Oh, that other house opened, didn't it? It did. Oh gosh. Why do you have... You're hungry and thirsty. Well, go eat and get a drink. Silly beaver. Why don't you eat? Okay, I think that is telling us we need to get food and water closer to our housing so that the beavers are closer at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day so they don't stay hungry. And I think we're gonna resort to a few smaller houses. Okay, and then we're gonna put that campfire here in the middle. Like that. And then we also have, as part of that storage mod, little water tanks that are treated like the little storage the small warehouses. They have a cover so you can build on top of them. So I think then what we will do is we will use those wisely. And we're going to put a lantern there. Maybe put the lantern in the middle. Yeah, lantern in the middle on each side. And then we'll add in some bushes. Yeah, that'll be cute. I really wish that campfires had 2 entrances so you could go in and out and you could like pass through it. That would be really cute. That would be really nice. Because when you put it in between like this, the beavers have to walk all the way around to get into it. But hey, it is what it is. That's what we've got, so that's what we'll take. All right. How are we doing here? This guy is getting this done over here. We are full up on logs over here. All right, we're going to throw in another storage. We're going to put it over on this side, though, since he's down there. Actually, you know what? Why don't we put it down there? Would be smart, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's put it right there, because this will be closer to our building up in that area. All right, up here we did not mark these warehouses, did we? Let's make life easier and use the storage thing. We're gonna put one of these as carrots. This one we're gonna put as baked potatoes. This is gonna be water. And we're gonna do the same on the other side. Carrots, water, baked potatoes. Actually, you know what? Instead of carrots, why don't we do sunflower seeds? Maybe? We'll see if that gets used. Alright, let's shut that puppy back off. Alright, we still have 4 buildings lacking workers. Tapper shack, inventor, and the scavenger flag. Okay, why did we lose our inventors again? Where did they go? Which way did they go? Which way did they go? Okay. We have 9 baby beavers. We are in so much trouble later. We're gonna have a mass die-off. We have 4 empty beds. You know what? I'm sorry, beavers, but I'm pausing one of those. I don't need any more baby beavers right now to be trying to come up with spots for. I'm now worried about our food production because we just upped our beavers so much. I actually want to look here and see. Let's do a few more sunflowers, just because they seem to like those a lot. And we have not picked up all of that yet. Alright, power-wise, we have 530, 540-ish. When we get the metal smelter in there, that will take up 200. So that'll put us right on the edge of our power, which is alright at the moment. This guy, he's turned off, but he is half built. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to unpause that one. Actually, no, I'm not, because we'd have to put in some... We'd have to put in some power connections if we did that, because we're not going to be putting the smelter here. The smelter's going to go down here, because this space is longer. The smelter is a block longer than these buildings, so we're going to leave that for right now. If we need to, we'll open it up. All right, so what else can we do here? What else can we do? We have 10 beavers now. 10 baby beavers. That is not really what you want to do, because then you'll have 10 beavers all coming of age and dying off at around the same time. 66, 67, that's the highest. Then we got a group that's in the 40s, a group in the 30s, and then the teens. Okay, so it's not quite as bad as I was thinking, but it's still not great. I should have been watching that a little carefuler. Come on, laugh with me. I can't do pronunciation today. Okay. Oh, they got this water tank in, and we are going to say prioritize by building and obtain goods from other warehouses. That's where they'll start pulling things to here. These guys were also going to say the same. That one's not built yet, so I can't quite do it. This one is built, and that will mean that the haulers are always filling this. I'd like to get some more haulers. Oh, we only have 2. You know what? We're gonna knock that down. There we go. Now we've got 4 haulers again. So we have 2 science guys working, but we're almost to 300. We're at 258, and then we can get our smelter, and then we'll just pop these out, put that in. We'll be all good. We'll get started on the metal. That does mean we need scrap metal in order to build the smelter, so I'll have to get somebody in there doing that. I know we lost our green up here, but we don't really have a reason for it at the moment, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We could, and we're kind of low on beavers. Yeah, in order to get that in there, we'd have to put in a couple of platforms, but it would fit pretty easily, and then we could do a shower next to it. But I'm not going to spend our points on that, our science on it right now. All right. How we doing over here with our path into the trees? We're doing pretty good. I am going to mark this with logs and put up its priority, because they can grab logs from right there. And this poor little tree chopper is running all the way over there to put logs away. So let's get him something a little closer. How are we doing here? We are not really making progress on filling these up, which kind of is not... Oh, because they're filling this one. They're taking from there to put over here. Okay. That also means that now we are up to 1680 available water storage. So if we can get everything filled, that would be great. These are all empty. Do we have all our medical beds? Yeah, all our medical beds are empty. I'm going to take these out. We have a contemplation point there, right next to our housing. Is this one getting any use? It is getting some use. These I'm going to leave because they are contributing to the health of our beavers, because they run past here all the time. Alright, we might put in another grindstone there. Are we going to build this storage over here, please? Almost there. There we go. Now this little guy can go right there. He is like super thirsty though. So I'm almost thinking we build a little food and water storage over here. So that when they start building all of this, we have it. We can put it in there, and then they will just do it as they have time. So I'm thinking we can do that. And let's just do a regular little water tank. There we go. And we'll say baked potatoes and water. You know what? I think we still got this guy on potatoes because they weren't collecting the potatoes for us. Oops. Yeah, our potato storage is now almost full. Okay. And this is going to be obtain. We don't need to prioritize, but we do need to obtain. And this one is, yep, set as storage. He's got some going on. Cool. All right. So I am thinking up here what we need to do. We need to come out here with some floodgates. If we get them like in here, and then we're gonna have to like take 1, 2, 3, at least to like this point to get all of that. So we're gonna need to come up here to the top. We're gonna have to blow out this and this plus all of this and get it all down to this level. And then we can put in our floodgates. They'll be one lower than the floodgates that are over here so that it goes out. But we need the 3 floodgates here in order to make sure that it like just rotates around. So if we put doubles here, maybe we put triples there. Because we're gonna have to build across here, and all of this is gonna have to come out. All right, let's kind of plan a little here. Not that, oh, we don't have levees unlocked yet, and I'm not going to do it because we need our science, but we can use the path. Okay, so if I want floodgates right here, then this all needs to go back to here. All of that needs to get blown out. Then we've got floodgates here. We'll put levees here. Maybe we make this go a step down. Can we do that? It looks like we might have 2 or 3 levels that we could take it down to kind of like make it want to go that way. But then that also means that we would... That's gonna mess up floodgates though. Then our floodgates will be too low to keep the water in when we need it to come this way. Oh, the things you have to think of. Alright, but we can do some work up here. How are we doing beaver wise? We got 2 beavers that don't have a job. We have 1 that's injured. Those are full up. We kicked them out of here, so let's put them back in there. We have 3 more beavers upcoming, and all of our beds are full. I think we're gonna hold our beavers there for the moment and see if we can't figure out a few other things. Now we want to come up here. We're gonna need some levees right here in order to make this work as a area for some extra food. If we put in spatterdocs and cattails down here, I'm also looking at this and I'm like, if we could get some windmills up here, we could go ahead and grind cattail flour right up here. Would make things lots easier. Alright. These poor beavers are running all the way up too, so I'm thinking if I do... Yeah, we'll just stick it in here. Or should we stick it over here? That needs spots for tanks, though. I guess we'll put it right here. So those poor hauler beavers will stop running all the way to that one across the bridge. Alright, is this one full? This one's not even full. Let's say obtain. And then they'll put some in here. How are we doing metal-wise? We've got metal. I'm gonna say supply from that one. Oh, this one we didn't mark with what is going on. We have 3 beavers unemployed. I'm gonna go ahead and throw another one in the pumper. And I'm going to add 2 more haulers. Because we're not getting over like that 800 water point with the 2 we have. We're just like breaking even. We're never moving up there. So if we want to water dump this and then water dump this as well, we're going to need quite a bit more in the way of water. Oh no, there it is. There it is. The bad tide is coming. It's kind of like winter is coming. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put that in there. It's starting. Okay. With that, I want to make sure that we end up with enough water. So we're going to have to, well, we're so good. What job? No jobs are empty. All right. Okay. So we're also going to tell all of our farmers to harvest. It all needs to come in now. It doesn't matter what it is. Anything that's ready to harvest needs to be harvested because it's going to all get killed off. Most of this stuff between the lack of water and, well, some of it over here might live. But the lack of water and how far bad tide infects the soil, we're going to lose most of this area here. These ones will die off because they might not get enough moisture in the soil. But let's get everything we can out of the ground. Let's get it all out of the ground. We have like hardly any carrots. I really made a mistake there with forgetting to take this one off carrots. That was really bad news. Oops on my part there. Hopefully that isn't a detriment to what we have going on here. Alright, this guy still has some berries, has enough dandelions. We can harvest some more dandelions and berries. You know what? I'm gonna pause the tapper shop for right now, and I'm gonna have him pick these berries just in case. I don't think we're all out of the berries we had down here. No, that one's full. But just in case, let's have them pick up this stuff here in case I really was stupid and should have saved more there. I'm probably going to regret that we didn't put any floodgates down here. In order to hold more water. I wonder, can we quickly get that done? I don't think we can. Let's see. Let's high prioritize that. And then it would be here, here. And then we have one open job. That guy. We have less than 2 days. So let's see here. Can we get this done? I don't know. I honestly don't know if we can or not. Because we actually would need to shut down this one too. And I'm afraid to take that out. I probably should have put them across the front. I probably should have just put them along there. But I really kind of wanted them on the back. That's why I left a space to begin with. Let's see. We'll see. Maybe we can, maybe we can't, but it's a learning experience nonetheless. We are up to 1K on water. Yay. I am going to reroute this path. Even though, yes, it will not be straight. Darn it. But hey, I want to put in a shower here. Right there. And I think we will probably put in another one there. And then if we do a couple of platforms here. 250. We just barely have it. I know. It's not really not really needed at the moment, but I'm gonna turn this on. These ones down here will still be okay. We got that one, that one. That one's full. Part of that amount is that one right there. That one has nothing in it. That one has nothing in it. Obtain. Oh, you know what? I did not. Okay, so we really aren't going to be able to do that. I totally forgot to high prioritize those. That was the dumbest thing ever. Alright, we have a lot of thirsty beavers. Why is that? There's plenty of water. Are they just running around like crazy and that's the problem? Now the one nice thing is this stuff will all be able to run even through the Badtide, so that's not a problem. We're still looking for some planks and some gears and some scrap metal here. Oh no, I just realized something. Oh, we can't do this. Oh, this is a beaver bridge. We can't do a beaver bridge in the middle of... Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I gotta take that out. Oh gosh. That was almost so bad. What are we gonna do here? If we do that, we have 0.4 days. Oh, this is so bad. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay. I'm really sorry, beavers. I'm so sorry. I need to change priority. Let's, hold on. Pause. Priority. High. And then This one can go back to neutral. Oh, what a bonehead thing to do. Oh my lord, what a bonehead thing to do. Shoot. They're not gonna make this. They are so not gonna make this. They're working so hard. Look at my poor little beavers. They're working so hard. But they're not gonna make it. Oh my gosh. They're so close. They're so close. Maybe they are. That has planks in it. That doesn't have planks in it. Okay, come on. Come on, beaver. Oh, all right. He's gonna get stuck on that side. Oh no. What do I do here? What do I do? Oh no. I'm sorry, beaver. Okay. Now, the only cool thing is I have a mod called Unstuckify, which transports any stuck beavers back to their home base. All right, that is working. That is working. We are a few planks short here, though, to get to here. But look at how bad this is. It's all dead already. Looks like we might. Looks like we'll keep those, and we'll keep part of this. But man, that was a bonehead thing I did there. Way bonehead. All right. Do we still have the ability to pump any water here? If so, let's try. None of these might work in a little bit, but sometimes you get, yeah, look at there. That's creeping all the way back into there. It's all the way back there. So it looks like these ones over here might be safe, and some of this back here might be safe. The other thing we could do is put in some levees along here. That is a cheap way, but then that also means your water doesn't get as far, so this stuff back here would dry out. Oh, I'm so sorry, beavers. You don't need to be working 20 hours. I am so sorry. Thankfully it was a very, very short one. I just want to make sure, yeah. It's gonna take a couple of days for our water to come back fully so that it's decent to be dealing with. They're still getting water. It's just not very much. Okay. There it is. So let's look here. Water has started. Let's see how long it takes for it to completely clear out, to get past our crops and get down to here. Other than that, we're gonna go ahead and put these back on plant. Okay. So about a quarter day, which is good. That's really good. All right, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to plunk those back up. We are gonna take these guys to 6.5-ish. I love the way you can now get really close to the top on these guys. It is such an awesome thing. rather than being like half or closed or open. You have a little bit more leeway. We ended up, when the bad tide comes, it always like splashes here. We did not get any contaminated beavers out of that. That's a good thing. All of our pumpers are going. We still have 11k water, or 1k water. 11k. Wouldn't that be nice? We have a beaver not doing anything, so let's find you a job. Oh, because of over here. All right. You know what I just realized? We can't pick up the planks because there's no plank storage over here. Okay, we're gonna... Not that. We can't use that. Let's just do that. And we'll say planks. We'll up the priority. They'll pick up those planks and then we can remake the stairs. Or they will... That needs 4. And then we can pick up those ones as well. Man. You know, there's just some days where your brain's not really working. Today my brain was not working. But we averted disaster. But that meant that we wasted the bad tide worth of power. Oh well. It's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna go ahead and let these guys pump. So let's fill all the tanks back up. I think we're just gonna delete these ones because they haven't touched these at all since we built the big tanks. So we'll do that, and then we will go ahead and we will pick up all of that. Let's see what else we've got going on here. He's doing great gunzo up here. We're gonna need to unlock the levees to 120. We can do that. So I want to get the levees in up here. Oops, wrong button. Okay. What the heck? That was not what I meant to do. I just need one row, thank you. Okay, let's try that again. Throw in another one there. Okay. And let's get a path across that. That'll let us get down into here. We also can get around the outside to all of this stuff. We also will probably create a path this way up here somewhere so that we can get over to this side. Then we'll be able to figure out where do we need to put water dumps to fill this. We'll also need water tanks up here because it'll be way, way, way too far for haulers to run to get that. Oh, they got them in. They got the platforms in. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. If I'd only thought about that earlier. Not sure why I didn't. Okay. So far, looks like we've got all the logs in here. As soon as we've got these done, then I will blow this and I will take all those out. So that we can get this other one in here. You know what I might... No, I'll leave it. We're gonna need to put in a ghost one again, and I'm thinking, should we do the ghost one there? And then do 2 real ones here? I almost think yes. We're gonna pause him. And then once we have those in, we'll do this, because I don't want to lose my water, which has helped keeping this all hydrated going on up here. This guy, how's he doing? He's got nothing to do because, oh, he has chestnuts. Chestnuts have started. I forgot about that. Okay, let's get our chestnut grill open. These carrots are never filling up. So I think we're going to turn this to grilled chestnuts. We can store how many in here? Oh, only 30. You know what? Let's do these ones as grilled chestnuts and these ones as regular chestnuts. Okay. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll make this one grilled chestnuts. Okay. We'll let him do his thing there. He's full up on berries. We do have some pine resin in, so that's looking good. We also need to get a couple of storage tanks up here. These are going to be maple syrup, not what I wanted to pick. And we're going to just put those really low priority. And then when they don't have a chance to, or when they have a chance to build them and there's nothing else that's like pressing, they can get those in. We got all this stuff that still needs to go in. We have a couple of beavers coming up. We have one empty bed. So we've got 33 beavers available at any given time, depending on who is, or 33 spots for beavers. Oh, they filled that last bed. All right, I am gonna actually, there's nobody in that one. We have that and that. I kind of want, we've got nobody in the chestnuts. I'm gonna up the priority there and take somebody out of one of these pumpers because we're at 1300 water now. I also am going to, I'm gonna just leave that. We might actually obtain some planks just in case something like that happens again and we're cut off from our district. We have something that we can get to. You know what I realized? I don't think they can get to these. Maybe they can come around here. Oh no, they can get them all from above, can't they? But I might move one of these lumberjacks over here, and then we'd be able to put in another lumber storage warehouse back in there, because our lumber is almost full again, which is fine. Hey, and our smelter is here. We're going to obtain, why did I must have clicked the wrong one there. I bet you y'all were yelling at me in the comments. You did the wrong one. Let's go ahead and bust this one. It's gonna mean we lose some water here for a minute. We'll do that. And let's high prioritize that. These guys, I actually want to hold a little bit more water in here, because that would force it to come this way some more too when that evens out. Our priorities are back to 16 hours for them working, so we're not overworking the beavers. And let's go ahead and just blow both of those right now. And we can pick up all of these logs if we have room for them. And then I think that'll kind of be done for us for this stuff down here. We don't really need to be coming down here anymore. So we're gonna blow all of this. We can get those resources back. Right. Okay. Alrighty, so we're heading towards time to be done for this episode, and we have accomplished a bit. We survived our first Badtide, which admittedly was very, very short, but was we were able to do easily. We had plenty of food, we had plenty of water. We only had that one little slip up. I know. It's not a full scale incident until beavers get contaminated. But we're good. We have gotten some more infrastructure in, and we've gotten our beaver population up by quite a bit. So I think we have accomplished part of our goals for this time, to get the smelter in and to survive a bad tide. So we did that. So I want to say thank you for watching. Please go down and click the subscribe button or the bell if you have not done that before. And if you could give a like, that'd be awesome too. And if you could go down in the comments and tell me what a bonehead I am for something I did today, including the lack of a bridge, or anything else you saw that I did wrong today, or you would like to say, hey, if you do it this way, it might work a little better, let me know. All right. And as we said that, these down here are all good. All right. So we are going to end it there for today. I hope you have a great day. See you next time. Bye.